Hi, in this video I'm going to have a look at this Einstein's freedom lock puzzle from Professor Puzzle. Here it is, a really beautiful looking wooden puzzle lock with a, I guess a metal key. It looks like it's obviously got some different coloured wooden blocks in here. Now, at first glance, having not taken this out of the box yet, I feel like it might be functionally the same as this Schloss puzzle that I solved in a previous video. So let's get it out and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so yeah, this is just really beautiful. Love the look of this puzzle. It's really nice kind of mahogany coloured wood here on the back, and then a bunch of different coloured wooden pieces inside. And then we have this metal key. I'm guessing the idea is you use the key to push the blocks around. Now, let's just have a little look. Yeah, it isn't quite the same as this puzzle, but I think it's got the same structure. So the shackle similarly comes down here and underneath. I remember that because pulling the shackle up pulls this piece upwards. This piece is a different shape though. You can see on here, oh no, maybe it's not. No, that could be the same shape. Yeah, I think this is the same shape. I think this was the same shape. The difference is these two are starting in different places. So this one's starting here and that one's starting there, unless I maybe just put it in the wrong place. I can't remember, but I'm guessing that this one is equivalent to this, and this one is equivalent to this, and then this is equivalent to this. The big difference is what we have access to on the outside. So here we have this sort of H-shaped pattern, whereas here we get an E for Einstein, I guess. Okay, well, I'm guessing this will not be a difficult solve, given that I've solved this one already, so I can kind of remember how that works. But let's put that aside, and after the spoiler break, I'll have a go at solving this Einstein's freedom lock puzzle. All right, let's have a look. So the first thing is, I wonder if I can just, I suppose it's okay to do that, but maybe I should use the key to move this piece about. Now this gives me a big advantage over the Schloss puzzle, because in this case I can see all these blocks and I can see what shape they are, whereas with the metal one you could see parts of them, but I had to keep sort of moving them across the holes in the face of the lock to be able to see more of the shape. So this feels like it ought to be easier. But, well, we'll see. Can I remember what to do? So that goes across there, that goes across there, that goes down there, that comes that way. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. No, that wasn't quite right. I'm still pretty sure it's the same as the Schloss puzzle, which I solved loads of times. But I think I'm slightly thrown by being able to see all the pieces. It's making it trickier for me to remember what to do. Let's see. I'm going to have a look at the metal puzzle again. So what did we do here? I think we did this. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's see if I can replicate that on here. I'll leave this in frame actually. So is this the same or is it actually different? I don't know. Let's see. So this guy's down there, it's there. Oh, there we go. That was really the same, yeah. Yeah, it's in exactly the same state, right? So these two handles here correspond to these two squares with holes in. This one here is this little notch there. Yeah, and you can see this vertical bar. So yeah, nice. This is interesting. There's nothing obvious stated on the packaging that suggests these are the same puzzle. But clearly they are. We get some information about Einstein himself on the back here and a puzzle genius rating of 2 stars out of 5, which, yeah, seems about right, although it took me longer than that would suggest. Can you open the lock, it says. And then it says, can you open the lock, then fasten it back into its original position. Okay, so I haven't quite finished yet, have I? I haven't got it back to how it was started. So let's have a look. From here, we're going to go back to here, move that across. Oops. There. Now, what was the original position, actually? I think... Was it this? Oops. I think it was like this. Or was this guy in there? Oh, yeah. Right, so if I look on the box, I'm going to guess this is the true starting state. So we have one there and one there. Okay, so this slightly lighter piece goes in there. And now this guy is meant to go in there. So, okay, so we're going to have to do some shenanigans like this. There. Okay, I think that's the starting state for this one. So let's get this back to its starting state then. Okay, and then, wait, how did I get that across? So this is where I got to, this is what I thought was the starting state on this puzzle. I thought I had it back to the beginning when I had it like this earlier. But in fact I was wrong. Oh yeah, then we have to lift this up. That's it. Okay, so now they're both in the same state. So there we go. This is the Einstein's Freedom Lock puzzle, which I think is basically the same puzzle as the Schloss puzzle that I reviewed earlier. Really nice little puzzle, good fun. I think they're both beautiful in their own ways. This one obviously actually looks like a padlock and feels like a padlock, and I mean, quite honestly, you could use it as a padlock if you really wanted to. It would slow down most thieves, I guess. This one, the resemblance to a padlock is more sort of artistic than functional. I wouldn't use this as a padlock, I don't think. For one thing, you just have all these screws holding it shut. You could just unscrew them and take the whole thing apart. For another, you could probably just snap this shackle pretty easily. So obviously it's not intended to be a padlock, but in its own way, it's kind of more beautiful than this one with its beautiful coloured woods, and even this little key. I love the fact that the key is here just to help you move the bits of wood around, although obviously you don't really need it. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Do give the video a like and maybe even subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And if you have any thoughts on what you'd like to see me do in future videos, comment that below as well. I'm very interested to hear what people are keen to see. Okay, well, thanks for watching as always, and see you in the next video.